Hello, I'm going to try the Hollyland Lark A1 microphones in stereo mode. They're actually on the table here, left and right, and I'm going to see what this is like. Just playing a bit of guitar. So this is just a little video to check they're definitely working in stereo. So I've got the two mics in front of me on the table here. I'm going to tap the table in front of them. So that should prove that they're working in stereo, because we should have a little, almost like a pan effect. So, right, what do you reckon? Give it a go. You can get an app on the App Store or on Play Store, which you can control these microphones with. And I've actually been trying to see if it will work with my Mac Mini. So you can plug the receiver into the Mac Mini, but you don't have the option of splitting the two channels and making them into stereo so that you can get this nice stereo field. It just sums both mics to mono, and unfortunately there's not an app for Apple for the actual computers as yet. Don't know whether that's something they're going to do. Hollyland, let's do it, right? But because that would be a really useful little thing to have. So the mics are currently sitting on the table, and we're just going to play. Something is happening outside. The littlest things are making me cry. It's never happened until I met you. That's how I know it's a feeling's true. You made me feel so real, my dear. My dear, my dear, my dear. Okay, so let's put the audio into the computer, into Logic, and we'll have the video synced with it already, and let's see what it's like. Well, as you can see, I'm not in my studio, but so I'm improvising a bit camera wise. I've got this set up. I'm using my TV at home to run my Mac Mini because I'm chilling out. It's a bit hot and sticky to be in the studio today. But so what I've done is I've put the audio and the accompanying video actually into Logic. So I don't know if you can see Logic there. So we've got the video there and the audio here. I've put the sort of cycle point on exactly where the guitar and vocal starts, so that we can immediately listen to the video. What I'll have to do is sync what I play here with this video afterwards, so that you can hear what I'm hearing. But what I discovered was that the guitar actually sounds really nice, and all I've done is I've just done a very slight drop there. So about 146 hertz, in fact, you can see there, like that, because it was just a little bit on the boomy side. But I think that's more about positioning than it is about anything else, because I just literally just plonked the mics on the table here, sort of either side, just to see what we could get. So I think I will use this to record guitars, just in the studio, and make it a bit more of a controlled thing, perhaps just get them to a different level, or, work it a little bit more. But apart from that, the guitar sounds great. The vocal does sound a bit distant because it's a bit far away from the audio. And again, the microphones were quite a bit lower than my guitar. Sorry, microphones were a bit lower down than where my voice was. So they were down here, my voice was up here, so they weren't very direct. So I think if we kind of got a happy medium and we got the mic sort of in between the two, we'd probably get a nice way of recording some sort of basic stuff. I'm not suggesting that this is going to be a final studio recording, but if you're doing content and you want to just play some music straight to camera, this might be a good way of doing it. So let's just have a quick listen. In fact, what I will do is I'll return, move the video back like that, so we've got it all the correct way around, and we'll just have a listen. 1, 2, 3, go. Something is happening outside. I know what you feel is true. You make me feel so real, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear. There you have it. What do you think? I think the guitar sound is really nice. I mean, technically you've heard it twice on this video, but with a little bit of a you know, roll off on that low end there. Well, not a roll off, but just a cut at that around that sort of 150 hertz ish. So it's where that boominess is in the guitar. And to be fair, that right hand microphone, which I suppose is the left hand microphone from your perception, but was pretty much pointed straight at the center of the guitar, the hole, which is where you don't want to aim a mic direct at. But it just actually A, shows that they're quite directional, and B, shows they do have a really nice sound and you can use them in stereo. But just to reiterate, you can't do it with straight into a Mac. You can do mono straight into a Mac. There's been a little Mac Mini down there, so you can do mono straight into that, but you can't use the stereo option. That's only available on the app, which is either Android or iOS. So I did download the iOS app onto my MacBook, just the Mac Mini, sorry, to see if it would work. Excuse me, but it doesn't. It won't find the USB, which is a real shame. So Hollyland, if you are listening, I think that would be a really nice, smart move to put a little app available for devices other than the phones, because Mac Minis and other computers have USB inputs, and that would be a really handy thing just to grab, you know, inspirational audio. Sometimes you just need no friction, i.e. you need nothing in the way to stop you getting an idea down, and so to be able to just plug one of these mics in, stick them on the desk, and just hit go would be a really good thing to have. Anyway, that's me. Hope you like what you're seeing on the channel. Please subscribe and ding the bell if you really like it and you want to support me. I would be very grateful, and am very grateful. And hopefully I'm going to be doing a bit more on the channel soon. I've been a bit quiet of late, a bit more about setting up your studio and things like that. And I'm just thinking in terms of content, because I've been struggling with sort of what to do, really, to be honest. I think in terms of content, I'm just going to keep it real in terms of what I like doing and the things that I love. So I'm going to be playing more music, playing some of my own songs, perhaps talking about how I've done them, the technology involved, and music scene in general, maybe. We'll see, and the environment around me. But anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll stop babbling on. See you soon. Bye for now.